All right, if you're new to university, you already know you're juggling a million things at once. Today, we're going to tackle one of the biggest challenges you'll probably face: how to actually master your time. So, let's dive right in. Does this sound familiar? It's Sunday night, you've got your planner out, you feel like a time management genius. You've blocked out time for reading, for studying, you even penciled in the gym. But then, reality hits. That one chapter takes like twice as long as you thought. And poof, the whole beautiful plan just completely falls apart. If you're sitting there nodding, trust me, you are not alone. Believe it or not, there's a name for this sneaky little schedule destroyer. It's a real, well-documented cognitive bias, and it's called the planning fallacy. And it's pretty much the main reason why even the most organized students end up pulling all-nighters. Okay, so to beat this thing, we've got to understand it first, right? Why do our plans, which we make with the best intentions, seem to crumble so often? So here's the deal. Technically speaking, at its heart, the planning fallacy is basically our brain being a little too optimistic. We look at a future task, like a big 10-page paper, and our brain just goes, oh yeah, that'll be a piece of cake. Couple of hours, tops. We just totally lowball the effort it's going to take, but that's only half the story. And this is the real kicker. It's a double whammy. So not only do we think the work itself is going to be quick and easy, but we also picture this amazing, perfectly written essay handed in early with time to spare. We overestimate that glorious final result, which makes our underestimation of the time it takes even more of a problem. And this right here is exactly why first-year students are so susceptible. Think about it. You've just gone from a world where your whole day was structured for you to a world of complete and total freedom. And while that freedom feels amazing, it's also the perfect breeding ground for the planning fallacy to run wild. And the consequences, they can really stack up and create this nasty downward spiral. It all starts with maybe one all-nighter, which of course leads to more stress. That stress makes it harder to focus, so the quality of your work starts to dip. Before you know it, you're stuck in this cycle of being tired and stressed that affects way more than just your grades. We're talking about your health and your entire university experience here. Okay, enough of the problem. Here's the good news. This is a totally beatable enemy. You don't have to be a victim of your own brain's optimism. You just need the right set of tools. So let's build that toolkit. Here it is. This is your 6-step defense plan. First, you have to break down those giant projects. Don't think write essay. Think find sources, write outline, draft intro, tiny steps. Second, use what's called the outside view. Instead of just guessing, ask yourself, okay, honestly, how long did a similar paper actually take me last time? Third, and this is maybe the most important one, build in a buffer. Always. Schedule more time than you think you need. The rest, prioritizing your deadlines, learning from your past mistakes, and even just asking a friend for a reality check, it all works together to keep your plans grounded in reality, not just wishful thinking. So what actually happens when you start using these tools? Well, the payoff is huge, and it goes way, way beyond just hitting your deadlines. This is the real goal, the real transformation. You shift from feeling like a victim of your schedule to being the one in control. And yeah, that totally leads to better grades, but that's just the beginning. When you feel in control, your stress levels just plummet. Your well-being improves, and that feels some real personal growth. It gives you this confidence that, yeah, you can handle whatever university throws at you. This isn't just about surviving your classes, it's about learning how to truly thrive. I'm serious. Every time you use these strategies, you're not just getting an assignment done. You are building a skill that is going to serve you for the rest of your life. It's a gift you're giving to your future self. So, I'll leave you with this question. Think about your to-do list for this week, right now. With this new toolkit in your back pocket, what is the one project, the one assignment, the one study session that you're going to approach in a totally new way?